Hi guys, this message is for my Virgos. As they say, Virgo's a god. Okay, are you really a god? Or do you act godlike? Okay, I'm just playing with you guys. Alright, it is December 8th. So of course when you do see this, that's when you're meant to. So never mind the date though, just telling you when I'm recording this. Some of you this will resonate with, some of you it may not. So take what does apply and let the rest fly, okay? So yeah, and if you find that it might not resonate now, keep the energy or the main message you get from it, keep it in mind, because it could resonate. Some of you need to update your resume. Resonate tomorrow, next week, next year. Yes, I've watched videos from a year or two ago, depending where I was at in my journey. If I was behind on working on my inner self, I have found videos that old resonates. Also, guys, I've been telling people, if you see another zodiac video I post and that title resonates, but it's not your zodiac sign, go ahead and watch it, because we operate in other energies. There's always a message. Okay, skip the small talk. Virgo, so overall energy is your energy, King of Pentacles. So even if you're a female watching this, doesn't mean that it doesn't resonate for you. That just means you could be in your masculine energy, or you need to be. But this just means focusing on your coin, as Virgos do. They are go-getters, hard workers. So I'm going to put out a few messages. Just take what's for you, because there's a bunch of different Virgos. For some of you Virgos, maybe you work too much, or all you focus on is work. For some of you, there could be conflict in the workplace, or people competing for your position. So make sure, you just do you. Don't compete with others. Don't switch up your line of work or how you usually work because you may feel you need to work harder or better to impress, or others may. Don't compete with anybody, Virgo. As long as you do something, you do it naturally, and you do it with your authentic self, that gets noticed alone, because authentic is something rare nowadays. So just a small message there. So yeah, working on your stability, sitting in your own energy, that's the overall energy, or you need to be. So let's get into it. So Virgo, we got the Ace of Swords here. So this is clarity. This is some truth. This is information. Maybe you've had an aha moment. You're finally seeing something for a matter of what it really is. Something you may have refused to see in the recent past or in the past. This could be about a person. This could be about yourself. This could be noticing errors of your own ways. What's most important to you. Some of you may be putting work over everything. And yes, work is an importance. But it's like, are you giving your all in work, or is work all you think about? Is that your main focus? Do you have family and other things going on where there's conflict and you're not really resolving it because all you do is focus on work? Or are you maybe the truth of your money spending habits? It could be several things, Virgo. But regardless, some type of truth and clarity you've received from something, or you received about yourself, like, okay, I see a person, the truth for what it is. I see this was the truth. I'm seeing my own truth, but I really heard error of my own ways. Maybe you're speaking the truth, giving clarity. Regardless, clarity is always good, whether it's something, a hard pill to swallow, whether it's something good. Regardless, clarity is good because you're seeing it something for what it is. And that doesn't have to be bad, Virgo. And then your next energy is the Ace of Wands. So a brand new beginning. This is going to be for a small portion of you. So please excuse my French. Some of you think with your, you know what I'm trying to say. If you're a man, you think with your down low. If you're a female, you may think with that. And that's for a small portion of you. Some of you may be seeing, in the past, maybe you were thinking too much from there. Okay, so anyway, some of you are seeing the truth that you need to do something different in a work position. Maybe you've been underpaid or doing something so long you haven't got a raise, or some of you are seeing the truth like, hey, I need to go apply for something different. It's time for a new beginning. Now, whatever that new beginning is to you, it's going to be different for all of you. It's going to be to change your way in a relationship, change your own ways, change jobs, do better at a job, whatever it is. Maybe speak up about something. Maybe starting seeing People can change, yourself and others. Seeing a new beginning, a new way of something to do with thinking. What drives you? What is pushing you forward? Because, you know, in the past, you may have operated out of lustful energy or operated with relationships depending on if the passionate was good, or depending on if you're just doing it for kids, or you're just really looking back on your actions, your way of thinking, and choices you've made dealing with people, things from the past. Or maybe you're seeing, for a small portion of you, if you have children, maybe you're seeing a better new way to raise your children, or a better new way to encourage your children, or push them to do good things in a good way. So yeah, and this is unexpected. Some of you, if it is a relationship, you've unexpectedly connected. You're gonna be able to unexpectedly connect with someone from your past. Now, this could be a love relationship. This could be a cousin, an old sibling, maybe building the opportunity to build a relationship from the past that maybe wasn't so good, or you didn't view it as good, anew. And that's great, because some of you is going to be building a better relationship with your children, seeing the better way to build a relationship with your children, seeing ways that you do that are ineffective, building better relationship with family, lovers, friends, whatever it is, but good, healthy relationships. And also trying to figure out how to incorporate love, how to do kind gestures for each other, how to show compassionate when you do things. Okay, so next energy, use listen to your intuition at this time. Someone could be giving you advice or showing you love, or this is someone, for some of you, there is someone in your energy trying to cause you confusion. I'm going to go to another side message real quick. Virgo, if you are, for some of you, of course, will resonate not with. Someone is trying to cause confusion, or this is you trying to cause confusion. I'm going to give two messages. So Virgo, if you're dating someone, say you're a male Virgo and you're dating a female, and you really want to impress her, try not to do all these different things or use emotions to cause confusions, or to get someone to feel for you, or to get what you want. Make sure it's pure good intentions. Try to hold back from that, because, you know, some of you may feel like, you know, if you are the King of Pentacles, well, I'm a king. I'm the King of Pentacles. I have this, I can do this and do this and do this, and that's a whole smoke and mirror to cause someone like, well, I don't know what I want, because they're looking like, well, what do I do? You know, make sure you're not doing that. For others of you, there's someone who's trying to cause confusion, you know, or looking at things that you can provide or create. So make sure you're look out for that. That's just for some of you where there's maybe issues or questions emotionally about feelings in a relationship. Some of you are confused about how someone feels about you. And this could be, again, love relationship, friends, family ships, as I call them. You know, there's a lot of confusion. Some of you, there's just fake love in a family. You know, I'm getting that too. Like, you may have relatives or people who it's all about status, what you have and what you don't have, what you can do and not do. And if your family is like that, or you feel like that, you can steer clear of them. You don't have to go around them because it's the holiday or this and that. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure you check people's energies at the door. You know, because if you surround yourself by that, it can feed into yours. It rubs off into you. And if you don't know how to block that, or see it for what it is, you got to steer clear until you fully see it. Back to the Ace of Swords, that clarity. For others of you, I'm seeing some kind of wish fulfillment. You getting something that you want. Keep your eye on the prize. You know, whatever that is, just make sure it's authentic. Make sure it's no hidden intentions there. Make sure you're not using status or what you have, or you're overdoing yourself to gain the love of someone, because you don't have to do that. Just be honest and express yourself. Okay. So Virgo, there is, again, I'm going to go back to the workplace, People competing for a position at work, or people trying to be the best at work. Again, that's not being authentic. This could be you or others who want your position, or whatever. Just make sure you're not getting any conflict or competing with others, or you're aware if others are. Do not allow that to affect you. Just be the authentic you. Go to work every day and be that same Virgo you was last year, last week, in a sense of your work. Because I'm seeing for you, you guys do a good job, or whatever it is you do for work, you're good at it. You don't need to compete. Others of you, I'm seeing there is an indecision behind some kind of relationship, and this can be friendship, friend, co-worker, family, but there's something you didn't see, or you're not gonna see, or you're just in the blind about coming when it comes to a relationship, because you're not sure maybe how a person feels about you, or you're not sure maybe how you feel about a person. So it's kind of like being in the blind. So, if you're not sure, ask. And if you ask and they're not sure, then keep moving forward and do you until they're decided, until they know. And you can't blame, or, you got to be understanding in that situation. If you are in a relationship, an actual committed relationship with someone, and you're not sure how they feel about you, then you need to move forward from that relationship and leave that behind, because you should not be in a committed relationship and have to question how a person feels about you. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. And if you have to do that, that may hurt. Or you could be, if you are in a committed relationship with a person and that person is from the past and there was heartbreak here, or breakup, or third party, if you got back with that person, some people stay trapped in their mind and head forever on them thoughts, and which is why you're confused on how they feel or where things may be going, because they're repeating their mind, will this person do this again? Will this happen? So it makes people skeptical. That's why they always usually advise you not to go back unless trust is there, unless because all that does is, ruin things. For others of you, someone is all up in their head about you. They can't stop thinking about you. This is someone you may have to move forward from. And they are really in their head about this. This was a person who felt trapped, or this was you, Virgo. But again, the overall message even to that is the reason this happens and makes us feel these way, because we need to move forward. We need to move forward. You don't always need clarity or truth, or, see the errors, take it as a lesson, and allow people their time and their healing in their own way. And also remember, you need a peace of mind. If you can't get over something, or you keep thinking about something, maybe there's a guilty conscience there, or some peace you need to break, but you can't always have in mind the end goal is relationship. Always make your peace regardless, So yeah, that's the energy I'm getting for you, Virgo. Just remember to keep working on you and changes. Again, if these type of things are resonating, happening, we always look at others and how it may be their issue. But again, that truth, seeing things for the truth, error of your ways. Always make sure to self-reflect and look within. What role do I play? How do I come off? What does my energy look like? How's my communication? Maybe that's why this person and that, really making sure we take time to self-reflect and look at how we come off, because a lot of times we're too busy living and being us. We don't see or pay attention to what we're doing, or how our actions may make someone think or feel, or whatever it is. So keep that in mind. If this resonated, hit the like button, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. I want to hear your stories. I hope you guys have a good day.